Hello, all of you beautiful humans. Welcome, 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 welcome to Menopause and Madness. I am your host, April Rain, and welcome to my midlife crisis. How is everybody doing today? I hope you are enjoying your weekend. Um, me, I'm feeling a little crazy and feeling like some butterflies. Yeah, and I cannot get enough of these. I love these so much. And these earrings that I received from Tammy, hey my girl, um, in our mystery collaboration. And I just love these. Also, my shirt that says live by the sun, love by the moon. I love it. I want to stand up, but my camera's really close. I have worn it before. I love this shirt. And I hope I did well with these. They were kind of difficult to get a second wrap around my my hair. Um, and I know that my hair doesn't, match, but I think they're so cute, and I've been so excited about wanting to wear these. So yeah, that is my look today. I'm excited about it. How about we start this with a nice, deep, calming breath? Okay, I'm going to, if you feel that you need a calming breath, please join me. Going to breathe in, hold it. Oh. We're going to shake all of the fears and the worries and the woes and the evil of the outside world. We are going to create our own little happy bubble where it's just you and me. How about that? I feel like this eyelash is doing something crazy because it likes to, always this eye too, even, which is actually like my lazy eye. Like when I'm really tired or, you know, other things, it really, you can really tell it's a lazy eye. And sometimes I'll go in the bathroom, I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, what is happening, So yeah, there's that. Also, there are fairy oracle cards. And just to let you know, today I do have Temu. I have something special for you from Temu, and I have a surprise. So please stay tuned for that surprise. It's a surprise that we've been working on for like 3 months. So let's start with our fairy oracles, see what they have to say. They have been shuffled 7 times. I have spread them out. I am going to, well, I did pick the one that was calling out to me. I didn't hear anything, but obviously it was calling out to me if that's the one I chose, right? Let me put my eyes on. Hi, all of you beauties. Uh, just love you all. Look at you all luscious, yummy. Mwah. Okay, this is a first time card. Look at how pretty that is. And for the first time, we have a man fairy in our cards. I love that. This one says, ask for help. This is something that is difficult for me to do at times. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone. And the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. How beautiful is that today? Let me read that again. Ask for help. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone. And the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. I love that. And I feel that. I feel that deep. So if this resonates with you, do that thing, do that thing. I love this card. Great card for today. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So today I have what is somewhat of a smaller haul, just a few things. But I also have a box full of stuff that we are going to have a surprise with later. Okay, so this first item, I'm going to go with these first. I was so excited. These were only $2 and change. Please know that all the information, the links for these items, and there will be more information, all kinds of goodie information in the description box. So please check that out. You will find the links to these. Um, yeah. And today is not a day for. Okay, so there's six of them. I'm super excited. I am a little bummed because in the picture they came in a box, but I've been wanting to grab these because I thought they were just adorable. And what they are is little kimono girls lip balm. And you do have six different ones. Oh, how cute are these, right? How cute. I just love these. And for $2 and change, six lip balms for $2 and change. Look how cute. They are just adorable. I can't even express. I can't even express. And here you have five, and here is six. And what you do is you just pull the bottom. Well, it actually was taped, so that's awesome. You twist it, pull the bottom, and there is your balm. Oh, yes, that's wonderful. Each balm has a fruity scent. And I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's use this one. Can I smell it from there? I can't, but it feels nice. It feels really nice. And so these are so cute for two something. I just thought they were adorable. And I couldn't get over the whole $2. And I think they were like $2.49. For sure they will be their link will be down in the description box. I feel like I'm really low today. Really low. Okay. Hi there. Okay, now this second item I am very excited about because I have actually been watching videos about this. Now this is a hydrogen. Okay, let's see. This is the box. And without getting too scientific, I do have some things to read about this. And I'm pretty excited. Can I say excited enough? Okay, well, here's the box as seen in my thumbnail. And it is a hydrogen water bottle. Now, what I'm going to be telling you is a little bit about the hydrogen water bottle. There are scientific studies that back up. Oh, wow. Y'all know I love these. I can't help it, especially these little ones. All you have to do is just barely. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry about that. I get sidetracked every time I'm able to do that. Oh, you just gotta, you know? Oh, I love that. Okay, here is the bottle. There's your power button. Look how nice this is. This is like brushed, I don't know, some kind of metal. Here in the back, you have your charging port. You have your charging port in the back. You twist off the top. Here's your top. Let me pull out the instructions and the charging cord. Here is the inside. Down in there, there's some scientific mechanical stuff that goes on. Now, I did read that you do need to use a type of purified water, distilled water, just not tap water, because it could become contaminated with whatever is in your tap water. And I think a lot of you already know that and use other types, don't use tap water a lot. So portable hydrogen rich water generator. Now, I'm super excited about this because from the studies, and I will also post in the description box links to studies that have been done to that actually prove that this works for our bodies. And this, I had never heard of this before. And I was like, hydrogen water, I don't understand. So I did some research and found out. I watched some videos on YouTube. Actually, that's what brought my attention to it. Was I was watching some like guru guy, and he was talking about the hydrogen water bottle. And let's see, the origin of waterborne water source. Okay, this talks about Lourdes, France, Germany's, okay, and Lafayette, Mexico. There is a miracle of water. Okay, so this also tells you, this is like what came inside of it. And it tells you hydrogen molecular technology. So it says can effectively repair damaged islet cells, improve insulin sensitivity. Hydrogen can increase gastric mobility, avoid constipation, promote intestinal detoxification, and avoid colon fermentation. Hydrogen can repair nicotine damage and wrapped lung cells. It says wrapped, not warped, so I'm not sure. Wrapped lung and wrapped by nicotine. It's really tiny, y'all. So that's why I'm sitting here having a problem. Let me grab my magnifying glass because maybe that'll help me read just a little bit better. Okay, let's start over. Hydrogen molecular technology can effectively repair damaged islet cells, improve insulin sensitivity. Hydrogen can increase gastric motility, avoid constipation, promote intestinal detoxification, and avoid colon fermentation. Hydrogen can repair nicotine damage and wrapped lung cells, relieve smoking sequelae. I'm not sure what that means, but it's a very hard word to pronounce. Hydrogen can repair lung cells damaged and wrapped by, okay, we just did that, didn't we? Have a good repair effect on cerebral ischemia, reperfusion injury. So I'm thinking like stroke type issues. Carrying hydrogen molecules to produce bioenergy to support the heart beating. Improve the amount of thin heart. Improve the amount of thin heart. I don't know. But this is what it's telling me. It also has active hydrogen research papers and books. So right here, it tells you, it gives you all kinds of like a biography, like references, um, radicals, human aging. It's the culprit. So like antioxidants, that caught my eye. And I've got something here on my laptop that makes it a little bit more understandable. But these are the kind of things that you will find in your little, you know. So you also have like ways of use, your guarantees. So in here you are given your instructions, you're given like links to studies. It's very informative. So that's pretty awesome because not a lot of times is it very informative. Okay, so as I said, you have your charger and you have your bottle. This is glass. This is a glass bottle. It's very nice. It's not real heavy, but it is a glass bottle, and you can drink it out of the top, or I'm sure you could pour it into a glass if you'd like to once it's done it. I do believe it only takes like 3 minutes to make the hydrogen rich water. Now here in my on my laptop, I have where it okay, hydrogen water bottles are touted to have several health benefits. Now, this is from WebMD, Hydro Bottle, and Unstoppable. These are three different things. So, acts as an antioxidant, which that is such, the antioxidant. The antioxidants we really need to chase off the free radicals, and that's what makes us age and gives us wrinkles and all that kind of stuff we are trying to slow down, right? Faster recovery and balanced pH of the blood. So they're talking about faster recovery after like working out or possibly even like surgeries, that type of thing. Decreases inflammation. Now that's one of my favorite things that it does besides the antioxidants because my body is riddled with inflammation because of injuries I have to like my back, my legs. I mean, it's horrible, right? And inflammation is the killer of everything in our body. And so we want to do things that actually help reduce inflammation. That is one of the reasons that I take a ginger turmeric tincture every day. It improves metabolic syndrome, which is something else that I deal with. And who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want that? We intake so many bad things in our body, and we need something to counteract that, or to baby steps, getting back to that health, on that health journey that you're taking, you want to take. I'm really impressed with this, and I'm really excited to start using this myself. It also protects organs. Now this is just like a little summary of some of the things. As I said, I have looked over a couple of different sites, studies. They will be down in the description box. This is like the real thing. And I was really excited about this because I got this one on a deal and it was only $16.25. Unfortunately, the seller that I got this from, it was discontinued. And but there are many, many, many sellers. I will put a couple of different links to a couple of different sellers that are selling these. These go all the way up to like hundreds of dollars. So, and I have looked at them and I don't really see a big difference. You know what I mean? Maybe once I start using this, there might be, a difference that I'll see and be like, okay, well, I need to upgrade. But I always like to buy something. If it's something new, I want to purchase it where it's not that expensive so I can try it out first. And if I like it, then heck yeah, I will go for, the more expensive priced items. But I was so excited when I saw that this was for 16 because I did have one in my cart that was for 22, the same exact one. It was even the same picture as this one was. So that is one thing, about really needing to kind of search a little bit, or I haven't gotten used to doing the camera thing yet. And I need to do that. So I'm still, I forget about that. So I still go and search for the cheapest thing. And I was super stoked to get this. And not only that, I was really stoked to see all of the studies that have been done, like the legit studies. So, because as a herbalist, I hear all the time, well, that plant hasn't been studied. This plant hasn't been studied. That's why the FDA doesn't approve it. No, the FDA doesn't approve it because then they won't make money off of that therapy. And I stand behind that. What is that saying? I stand on that hill. You know what I mean? I will stand behind that forever. And there are studies out there. There are lots of studies. How do you use herbal therapies for thousands of years? And you know what I'm saying? You kind of get that. And there is a whole deal with, like, back in 1901 with Rockefeller when he changed the whole medicine, changed everything. You know, that's when it became Western medicine. That's when things became expensive. That's when everything was changed and herbalism was outlawed, you know. So there's a lot of information about all that out there. I could go on forever, but I'm not going to. But I will talk about it more on my Mask Monday. I know this Mask Monday is going to be a little bit different, but I'm not changing the fact that I'm still doing herbal talks and that kind of thing. I just needed to do something a little different. You'll see. Anyways, I'm super excited about this, and I really wanted to get other people excited about this. There are inexpensive ones, there are expensive ones. There's lots of videos out there, lots of information, lots of studies. So let's get to drinking to better health, right? When you hear that, you know, our water is dead. And you can look up dead water, and there's a lot of information about it, you know. And I personally drink a lot of water, and I always have. Back when I was a bartender, they used to make fun of me. And one time, because I was always ice water, I loved my ice water, you know. And before I was a bartender, I was a cocktail waitress. So we would go to our station, order our drinks, and then, you know, we're up there waiting for the bartenders to make our drinks, that kind of thing. And I would always be like, and I need a glass of ice water. So one of the bartenders was being a funny guy, and he brought over like a 2.5 gallon bucket full of ice water, and then he grabbed a whole handful, like that big around, of straws. And yes, I know it was wasteful and whatever, but it was really funny, and it's a good memory. Put them in there, and yes, I did drink it. I didn't drink it all, but yes, I did drink it. Then they got to where they would put pictures of ice water over by my computer, you know, where I would input drinks and food and stuff. And it's funny. So I love water. I love water that tastes good, and water does have a taste, I'm telling you. And we're like 90 something percent water. I should know that, but I don't. And I've known it before, I just have forgotten it. Okay, so yeah, but we are consistent of water and hydrogen. So, you know, give it a look see, and if it's for you, check it out, you know, and maybe you'll start feeling better. I really am hoping for the antioxidant and the metabolics and, you know, all that. So I am going to be drinking this water, and I will definitely be updating if I feel any different. Okay. So, with that being said, moving on to a special treat for you all. Now, for those of you that have been here with me for a little bit, for at least like 3 or 4 months, y'all know I love you so much. And if you're new here, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you consider joining us, subscribing. Hit that subscribe button. And for all of you lovelies out there, please give me a thumbs up. Or if you're feeling like that, a thumbs down, because it really helps my channel. So please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and come join the madness, right? Okay, so getting back to what I was saying, this right here in this box, and I have it in a bag, is the project that we started like 3 months ago, which is the TEMU Terrarium. And we are actually going, that doesn't belong in there. We are actually going to be finishing it, and not so much finishing it as putting it together, but I'm going to show you all of the parts, and then I will have a code word coming up so that you can win this, and you can put it together, and you can make your own little terrarium world. And I'm so excited about this because I love these things so much. This isn't going to be the only one I'm going to do. I've already had some of you ask me about doing a bigger one. So yeah, I'm really into that. There's a lot of great content coming, and I'm so excited. But this right here, it started let me grab some of this stuff. It had started when I had just purchased this right here. This, and I purchased this for like $2 and change. It does have a mirror on the back, and what's in there now is there's all kinds of stuff. The hanger that you can hang it on, that will be sent along. We have bridges. Look at how nice. I love these bridges too. They have so much detail. I know it's hard to see, but look how cute. And there are resin, but they kind of feel, with the texture, they kind of feel like stone. And they are just so adorable. And you will actually have a couple. I went overboard. Okay, yes, I went overboard on things for this because the container itself is actually really small. But, that's okay. It was really fun. So here we have a little beautiful purple flower tree. And when you whoever the lucky winner is receives this, you can put it together any way you want. You can It's yours. You can do whatever you want. And I also have driftwood. There will be driftwood. This is real driftwood. Everything that I have for this, I also purchased from TEMU. So all of this has been hauled in past hauls. And let's see. I am so excited. I did get a little bummed that this thing wasn't bigger, but that's kind of how it works sometimes. Okay, and see, here is another color bridge. And it is small, so not all this stuff is going to fit. So use this if you have an aquarium or, that kind of thing. Another piece of driftwood. I love that driftwood. I really do. And let me see. Do believe we had another flower tree, and that's what this is supposed to be, is a tree. I was looking in the crafting area with for miniatures and that kind of thing. I love miniatures. I love miniatures. I had watched, this was like around last Christmas, I had watched White Witch. She made a gothic church, and had a little graveyard next to it and some trees and a couple people, and it was just gorgeous. It was really, really gorgeous. I will find the link to that, and I will put that in the description box also. You should check that out. She's really good. So we have a little tree. Oh, okay. And there's actually, there should be two. A little bench. A little bench. Look how that looks like wood. It's so cute. I love it. I love it. Okay. And then in here, oh, there's still one more thing. Oh, there it is. It was buried under the rocks. This is the other bench. So there's two benches. One is a little bit smaller than the other. That was actually the smaller one. So you have two benches. They're actually even kind of different colors. This looks a little more weathered. So that is very cool. Let me put in here. Those are supposed to be in there. So, okay. Now I was so excited because someone had commented and said, "What about mushrooms?" And I was already looking at mushrooms, but I was like, "Gosh, there's not going to be any room. There's none tiny enough to put in there." I found this little guy, and he is so cute because he's just a happy little mushy. He's got a little happy face on there. He's like, "Put on your happy face," and I thought he was so cute. So he comes along with it. Of course, he's got blushed cheeks. Look at how cute he is. So I thought he was just adorable. Let me see. Trying to make sure I have everything. Okay. Okay, now I haven't taken these out, and I will most likely take these out and put these in a bag, but they will be mixed. So this, what we have in here, we have shells. Look at the shells. We have sea glass. So I do believe it's all shells and sea glass. Yep, that's what I did. I put extra sea glass in there, but they're all like little shells. They are real shells, real sea glass, and I love them. I will be putting those in a baggie so they can be shipped without getting all over the place or breaking, right? And then, of course, this, which I love how it has the mirror in the back. So if you put it in a place where light can bounce off of it, it will just really, it'll be glorious. Okay, so the last thing I was waiting for, and I can't even believe I did this, and this will be pretty much for the person that does this and doesn't want to have a bunch of stuff in it, which is fine. I understand. But I got some foliage. And to me, this looks like miner's lettuce or like a go-to cola. And it is big. You can cut it down to like whatever you want. You can do whatever you want with it. That's one of the awesome things too. But see, see if you just wanted to, or you could cut just a piece off, put it in here, and then hang the rest on something else. But look how great that is. Look how great that is. I love that. So I am super excited about this. I couldn't make up my mind about this. This was the last piece that I was waiting for, and it actually took forever because it was in an order that had gotten lost. So I needed to reorder it again. The original one that I'd ordered was sold out, so which was this one. So I waited till it came back, and it feels real. To me, it looks real, not so much when you're looking at the back part, but who's looking at that? Who's gonna know? Who's gonna know? Who's gonna know? No, I don't watch TikTok. Anyways, I thought this was gorgeous, and it does have like watermarks on it. So like if it had rained, it's got it. To me, I think it looks great. It might not, so yeah, like you totally cut this part off because to me that looks funky. I don't like seeing the stems so much, but this is just gorgeous. It feels good. I'm like, it feels good. So that is everything that you will get in this awesome little terrarium, like this awesome little Temu terrarium. And I am just loving this little guy. I love him. He is such a happy little mushy, right? Okay, so we have this. Actually, one of these came off in there because I just jerked it down there because I'm a jerky. I'm a jerky boys. You remember them? They were so dumb. Could be funny sometimes, though. Don't listen to me. Yeah, so we have this, and as I said, the bridges, the benches, the miniature flowered trees, the mushy, the foliage, all for you if YouTube Picker picks your comment. Now, I am going to have a code word. The rules of this are the same as I will put them down in the description box also. Um, you must be 18 years old. You need to be subscribed, and I will check. You need to be subscribed. The reason I say that is because when I do these surprise giveaways or giveaways, it is for all of you that have subscribed and been here supporting me, loving me, sending me all the good, happy vibes. I love you, and I want to give something back to you. And I do notice there are people come on here and they will subscribe, and then as soon as the giveaway is over, they unsubscribe, which is not cool. That is not cool. Like, if you think about it, the people that do this, it's just not cool. It's like I don't know. It's not cool. Gotta be cool, man. Anyways, so please, you must be subscribed. You give this video a like and leave a comment with the word. Let's see. I'd had a word that I was going to use because I could use happy all the time, but it's not going to be happy. So please no, because that's what I did for the the Hello Kitty giveaway. So it's not going to be happy. So let's go with trying to think of something that's familiar with terrarium. Because terrarium, like I don't even really know how to spell that without looking at how it needs to be spelled. So I can't do that one. Um and I think I did sunshine already because that's another favorite one. I love that. Um my goodness. I need to start coming up with some new happy words, some code words. Let's go with the word hope because that's a really positive word. I love that word. I love having hope because that's what makes us human is having hope. So hope is the code word. You need to have that in your comment down below so you can win this really cool TEMU Terrarium. So that is it for this video. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you have any questions whatsoever about the hydrogen water bottle, please put them down below. I will answer them and send you the correct way. If they are questions that I can't answer, I will give you links to um, better explanations. Also, there will be all kinds of goodie links in the description box. We'll have the links to prices. I will have the links to studies. I will have the rules to the giveaway. Um, so, yeah, check that out. But if you do have any questions, please don't be afraid to ask. There's never any stupid questions. And if you're not comfortable asking me, you can always email me. Thank you again so much. Please give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you feel that's what I deserve. And subscribe and likey, subscribe and likey. I'm doing that dance for it, so I'm doing a little dance for a little subscribe and a little likey. Okay. So thank you again so much. I love all of you, every single one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. And please, please remember to be kind humans.